What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video on the free-to-play account. So I couldn't do this burst mode. Like, I attempted it so many times in so many different ways, and even with like the best setup of RNG up to a certain point to tech Gotenks, I just get hit and it's over. Like, it's literally over. Like, I don't have the resources right now to do this, so I'm going as high as possible with using as much as possible. I don't have to use items, but I'm gonna use items because I'm just fucking tired of this stage. So we're just moving on. I'm just gonna complete the stage, get to 3,000, and move on, and just go cry in a corner somewhere. I don't know. So obviously I have a huge advantage, right? I'm bringing damage items. I don't care, dude. I don't care. This Gotenks has the damage output of of his regular version, so he's not gonna do anything. I automatically win. There's zero chance of me losing. I promise you, there's zero chance of me losing. I'm bringing Whis and Icarus so this motherfucker doesn't do anything to me. I'm just going to steamroll this guy. Because I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of losing. I'm done, bro. Alright. Oh, and I brought damage increasing items. All that fun stuff. No damage reduction here, bitch. I am going full throttle. Look at that. Look at that measly 667 damage. All right, Gam 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is the exact team I was using to get as far as possible. I got up to Gotenks, Tech Gotenks, and that was it. I got past this first phase because I managed to rage mode into buff cell, right? That second rotation, that second phase, dude, I just lost, bro. Like, I literally just lost. It was like I took a super Gamma 2, took a super attack in the first slot, and I just lost. But here's the crazy thing is that I had great RNG for Gotenks 3, like literally almost perfect RNG, and I just lost, right? Like, I went into the second set fight and I just lost, and it was like, okay, I'm moving on. So this Gotenks just has a buttload of HP. That's all this is, right? That's why I bought damage increasing items. Everybody here is doing a good amount of damage, and obviously we do have to build up a little bit. But dude, I'm not worried. Also, I mean, there's another mechanic that I really didn't get in any of these attempts was Dokkan attack. If I'm able to get the Dokkan attack, I reset my health, all that fun stuff, right? I could not get it. I got very close a lot of times, but it was like I just needed one more turn, or like I have to get like ungodly luck with the orb drops, which, as you all know, that's better said than done, right? Orbs can just fuck with you in so many ways. They can mess with your day. They can ruin your life. Like, the drops is just horrible, right? No matter how fantastic your team is. But if you have a fantastic team, you really don't need orbs, right? Because they either make their own orbs or they already have their SA20, their SA24, or all this crazy stuff, right? But, like, I'm good, son. So, we're just going to win. I'm going to take these stupid-ass rewards, and I'm just going to move on. I'm fine. Like, I've attempted this with the time limit, but that also requires a ridiculous amount of RNG. And for the team setups, I don't have it. Right? I just don't have it. The damage output and defensive capabilities of the time limit, or whatever the hell the other category is a lot better. But I have to compromise, if that makes any sense, with more damage increase or damage reduction, right? I just have to compromise. And it's like like I falter there a lot too. So it's like cucked out of luck there, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is, kind of that the kind of situation turns into. And sometimes I can't do certain events. Sometimes I have to wait months before I get certain events, being able to do certain events. You know what I mean? Like the red zone stages, right? It took me a long time to get to a point, and it was really just a leader skill thing. Same thing with the androids. Like, I'm missing 2 vital, crucial defensive units, and they're not even new except for one. I'm missing Gamma 1, which if I had Gamma 1, this would turn off a lot better, right? Or I'm missing the other half of that, which is the Super 17. Super 17, AGL OG Super 17 is so good, dude. He's so good. Because you know he gives himself his own key, right? So he'll get his own key, and he doesn't need to super attack, right? He just needs to take super attacks and get us to like what 70% damage reduction, some crazy number like that. He's great. He's fantastic. I don't have him. So I'm missing that crucial part of the defensive side. And I guess I could say the brand new duo 17s, right? They would have worked fantastic on this team. Absolutely would have been fantastic. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. But don't have them. So it shit out of luck there. Kind of that's what it turns into, right? If I had both those units, if I had all those units, then I would have been able to easily clear this, right? Easily. But I don't. So, you know, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. It just turns into that. So, I mean, just in the sake of completing this, I could have made this a little bit more difficult to get more points, but I really don't care. Like, I really don't care. I think at this point, it's just a principle thing. I just want to win. Like, I don't care about the thing. I was very close to just turning off all everything, just zero, and just beat this guy, and just completely pummel Go Tanks. So I hate this is by far my worst burst mode, by far, because I don't have the capabilities for it. Like it's just kind of how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's also important to accept defeat and accept being humbled by a damn Dokkan event, because then it shows you where your weaknesses are. My big two weaknesses from this is that the links of my androids are atrocious, dude. They're all low as hell, except for certain androids that I use, obviously like the Gammas and the duo that you see right there. But everybody else, their links are low. So could it have been a lot better if all my androids or most of my characters were link level like 5 or higher? Absolutely. Maybe I would have had been a different scenario. Maybe I would have won in some of those runs that gotten really, really close. But a bunch of ifs and maybes, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what it turns into. So, and then the second half of that is that I don't have enough androids. Like, I don't. So it's like I have to either buff what I have now, which was the link level side of things that we were talking about, or I have to cop out with coins or get lucky with summons. That's what it turns into. And I really thought about buying Super 17 when he was available, when the duo squad was here. I really, 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 really thought that. I really thought about just buying Super 17 because he'll help everywhere. In Extreme AGL and all of his teams, like he will be a huge benefit to mine. But like to cop out 200 coins is just so much, considering that I've been saving up those coins for Gamma 1. Like if I had Gamma 1, you know what I mean, it'd be great. But then it's like if I had Gamma 1 and had those coins, I would wait for Fizz Kid Goku to come around and buy Kid Goku. Or wait for said other unit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of that. Or Yamcha, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of that falls under getting units, right? So, it is what it is. There's really not much else to say outside of that. But we're gonna start winning here. Who wants to say goodbye to his Gotenks? Bye, Gotenks. Bye-bye. Was expecting more damage from Gamma, but it's fine. This Gotenks just has a lot of HP. That's how I got him. So, GG. This is going to be a really long fight. That's all it really is. I really didn't bring the Whis or the Icarus, but I brought them just for safety net. But Could have easily brought more damage increasing items. But yeah, dude, I'm good. I'm good on this event. When the burst mode for Gogeta and Vegito come around, I'll clear them. Don't you worry. I'll clear it then. Because them teams are actually fantastically good. Like, good options, right? That I have a lot of options for, right? Not to say that androids suck, because I really like the android squad on my main account because I have all of them, right? And they're great. I love running them. They're so much fun. But it's like, on this team, on this account, I don't have them. You know what I mean? I got lucky with First Form Cell. Like, I got lucky with him, right? And he's been great. Like, he's helped me being able to participate in a lot of missions. That's the big thing, right? But everywhere else, it's like, ugh. You know what I mean? So I'm ready to just move on. And then I've been trying, and I'm frustrated and not recording and not uploading. I do apologize for that. But it was like, ugh. Like, I just kept trying and trying and losing and losing and losing and losing. And then I'll just get frustrated, quit, and then go do something else. And then come back and do it again. Come back and do it again. Come back and do it again. And it just turns into like, dude, I just have to accept defeat and move on. You know what I mean? Like, I just have to accept it and just move on. There's nothing else to say, right? Like, I knew this fight was going to take forever, even if I was going to get crazy luck with Gamma too, because Gotenks has a ridiculous amount of HP. I gave him a ridiculous amount of HP. He has no attack or defense capabilities whatsoever. He just has a lot of HP. I mean, it would have helped drastically if Android 13, this Android 13, Easy 8 already. Like, it would have been great. I think he has great capabilities, right? Oh no, we're taking 10,000 cares. Does it go back to Gotenks 3? I hope it doesn't. Because this fight's taking way too long. I should have just completed this, but I want some points for it. But I'm ready to move on. I'm somewhat done with this fucking stage. I'm never gonna come back to this. I'm not gonna attempt it with any other team. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna auto it with the team with the time limit, and that's it. I'm just gonna move on. Zero everything. I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go grind story. Oh my god. No, I need to go grind chain battle. I need to do my chain battle for today. That's right. But I'm ready. Oh, sorry. I was busy grinding something else because I'm tired of the stage. But see, doing this event right now, even with all this damage increase and all this items and all this stuff, like, imagine him with more defense. Imagine him with more attack. This is how long this fight would have taken if I was running with all the difficulties. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do it. It's not that I don't have the perseverance to do it. Like, say it could take 20 turns, but as long as I win. It's more or less that I can't last this long. Like, I can't. Like, I physically can't. Like, it doesn't exist, right? So again, no long-term defensive capabilities, no long-term healing, no long-term anything, right? So it's like, I just lose. And it is what it is. So, this is the GG. I'm going to move on from this. I'm going to learn from this. Grow from this. Whatever other line I want to give myself. But I'm good, son. GG. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I admitted defeat. This burst mode kicked my ass. And I'm an example of that. Hopefully you guys have a substantially easier time than this. Than me. But I'm good. Oh, the weight of my shoulders has released. But I'm done, dude. I don't have to touch this damn stage anymore. All right, you guys take care.